This week, events from Apple and Google, the Microsoft Surface pre-order, Blackberry Shame, and more. This is the Mobile Nation's Monday Brief. Greetings, mobile delegates. I'm Ashley Esqueda, and you're tuned in to the Mobile Nation's Monday Brief. Kicking things off this week, iMore reporting that Apple officially has sent out invitations to the next iProm, letting the press know that there will be an official Apple event this Tuesday. The invitation is colorful, and it claims we've got a little more to show you. Could this mean colorful variants of the smaller iPad? Will it be Retina? How much will this thing cost me? And what's it going to be called? The iPad Mini? The iPad Air? The Verizon iPad Tiny Unicorn 4G LTE Sparkle Magic? Oh, who knows? What we do know, though, is that in the next 7 days, it's going to be crazy across all the Mobile Nation sites. So hold on to your hats, people. Not to be outdone, Windows Phone Central reminds us that on October 26th, a mere 3 days after the Apple event, Microsoft is officially launching the Surface. Pricing for the RT version of the Windows 8 tablet was revealed last week, with a coverless 32GB version starting at $499 and going up from there. Pre-orders are already flying off the shelves, with some models back-ordered for up to 3 weeks. If you want to get your hands on a launch day Surface at this point in time, you might want to try a Microsoft store, as rumor has it they're handing out reservation coupons that can be redeemed this Friday. I freaking knew I should have just pre-ordered one. Now I have to wait. Boo. And finally, in a conspiracy bid to exhaust every tech blogger and journalist out there to death in the span of a week, Android Central reported last week that Google mailed out an invitation to their special event next Monday, October 29th. It's a special event in New York City, and the invite has the NYC skyline along with the phrase, "The playground is open." But what does it mean, guys? We'll probably see at least one new Nexus device, probably the LG Nexus we've seen floating around, but we might see more than one, and maybe even a tablet. We should start taking bets on these events. Anyone got the over-under on the event for next week? What is that, 50-1 odds on Matthias Duarte's suit color? I'd like to put $20 on Cheetah print. Let's go Cheetah, Mama needs a new Surface. And probably a couple of new Nexi devices too. WebOSNation didn't have any crazy events to announce this week, but Derek did go boldly where few have gone before. He's taken a Galaxy Nexus and booted WebOS onto it. And even in alpha, it's pretty exciting for anyone who loves WebOS.
You can see it's Google's Samsung Galaxy Nexus, but it's running open WebOS here. You know, it's actually relatively smooth. They've got the graphics acceleration working decently well. There's still a little bit of lag here and there, but this is alpha stuff.
There's still a lot of work to be done, but there's definitely signs of life here. As a girl whose first smartphone was a Palm Pre and who loved the balance between open and closed on WebOS, this is an exciting development that Mobile Nations will be keeping a very close eye on as it blossoms. Lastly, I have a bone to pick with the New York Times. In fact, I think CrackBerry does too, but since I'm the only one here, I think I can speak for both of us. Last week, CrackBerry was aghast at a Times column that suggested BlackBerry users were ashamed of their smartphones and titled it "The BlackBerry as Black Sheep." In it, the Times performed the very rigorous process of polling 3 whole people about their BlackBerry phones. 2 from Los Angeles, which is the shallow capital of the universe. What scientific significance? Somebody took the technology pacifiers out of these people's mouths long enough for them to say ridiculously petty things about the tiny computers in their hands. There's no reason to whine, people. You have worse than first world problems. You have spoiled idiot problems. Blackberry Shame. Give me a break. This lady is carrying around a 3-year-old BlackBerry, and you know what? I don't see anybody rocking a 3-year-old iPhone with pride either. Somebody said, "I want to smash my BlackBerry with a bat." Well, you know what? Let's hope your BlackBerry doesn't grow arms. Person of interest. These are just like spoiled rich people who are whining that their BlackBerries are old and they're ashamed of them. That's it for your Mobile Nations Monday Brief. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/mobilenations. Check out our network of dazzling and informative podcasts at mobilenations.com/shows. And you can follow me on Twitter at Ashley Esqueda. Nations, you have been briefed.